Hello, art buddies. Welcome in. Welcome to Bricolage with Pink Girly. Do you ever just feel like rummaging through your stuff? Well, that's how I feel today. I had an eye appointment this morning, so my eyes are a little funky because she dilated them. But I was thinking the other day, I have somewhere we had made, oh gosh, it's been months ago now, tab and slot journal books, and I did some out of fabric. So I have a couple of those somewhere, and I think I have other cloth journals too. But I was thinking I have so many cool buttons that I don't want to use or give away, or put on a project. I probably have too many to put in a journal, but I think I want to make a journal with all my buttons. I don't think they're worth anything, but some of them are just so stankin' cute. Now, some of these, I went through some of them yesterday. I'm going to put them in this tray. See, it's way too much. At some point, I'm going to have to pick and choose and decide. But see, I just started in this. I have this big jar of buttons here. I'm pretty sure I have a milk bottle somewhere with buttons in it. But look at that. And I don't know what Bakelite is. Like, I look at pictures, but I don't have a button that's exactly like what that looks like. And I don't have any 409. They say that's a sure test, but I don't think this is Bakelite. But I love purple, and I love that button. And there's some of them, it's just the feel of it. See, this almost feels like it would be bone. I don't know. I doubt that it is. I don't think I have anything good. This is not an old-timey button, but I really liked it. I think I got that at Joann Fabrics. Look at this. Looks like a freaking flying saucer. See, and then you've got these kind. You know what? I should have gotten a little tray of some kind. Maybe I'll just use a piece of, this is probably going to be annoying because it's white. But see, these are plastic. These are definitely plastic. But I think they're old, vintagey looking, right? Look at that one. Can you see that? I'll lift this up in a minute. Let me see what other plastic. Oh, here, look at this one. That's a dark green. I love me some green. That looks plastic. Look at this one. This is plastic. See, I've got several of those. See, I just love that. They're going to tip over in a minute. See, I put 2 of them in there. I won't put 2 in my book, but I'm just going to leave it there for now. Look at this. I don't think this is an old one, but what's not to love? It feels marvelous. It's very soft and, I don't know, it's kind of silky. There's another one of those dark green ones. See, sometimes I think I forget what I put in here. I think that's plastic, and it looks like, I don't know, maybe somebody just painted it? I didn't show you these other ones. Look at this one. This is just plain. It needs to be cleaned up. That one's heavy. A little flower. I've got white ones like that too. So that's mostly what's in here. But I was digging through a box. I bought a little tin. The tin's cute. I can show you the tin. Let me put this off to the side. I bought this online from someone, and I mostly bought it because I like the tin, and it had buttons in it. I forget where. Riley's, Halifax, England. This tin says. Printed in England. So the tin's from England. It's got scratch marks on it. But I wanted the tin, and it was loaded with buttons. Now, not all of them were fun, or anything special. Some of them were a little different. See, now this has got like glitter inside. I don't think you'll pick that up on the camera. This feels like it would be shell, like mother of pearl or the inside of a seashell. I've got a couple of those. And then there's this kind that I've purchased years ago, and I just can't bring myself to use them. So I might as well put them in my book. Maybe one day my granddaughter might like to have it. Look, that's plastic. I absolutely love that button. I could sit and just touch them all day long. Now, I don't want this video to be like 7 hours, but look at that one. Can you see the marks in the design? So that's basically what's in here. Now, see, this one's got metal around it. And that looks like some kind of a shell. And then I don't think this is anything, but doesn't it look cool? That's metal. It's not marked. And then I have several of this kind. I've got this in black too. This is metal. Just looks old to me. Look at that one. This one looks like it's turquoise in there, but I doubt that it's real turquoise. See, there's no marking. And then you've got ones like this that are just clear. Or like this. Look at these. This one's got something stuck in that one hole. It's not thread. I love those kind. That's the second one. So these are kind of, oh, see, this is plastic, but isn't it darling? Looks like a piece of candy. And then I've got some of these metal ones. I've got arrowhead ones, or have Indian heads on them. Look at that one. Look at this. Can you see that shine? To me, they're magnificent. So these are all this kind. There's a little plastic flower. Now, at some point, Carolyn's Mercantile, she's going to come on. She's got a lot going on. So maybe not till the new year now. But we're going to stay after it and see if I can get her to come on and to help us figure out a few things that we might like to know about buttons and about her mom's collection. So we're still in touch, and we're trying to work it out. But between all my jazz and then her stuff, we're kind of just playing it by ear. But some of these buttons I have purchased from Carolyn through the Craft Vendors Market. This one was marked, I want to leave it in the bag, but I'll take it out to show you. This one's marked button or pendant. It's navy blue, horse's head, but see, it's got a little hole in the ear. So you could put a really thin chain through there and wear it, or you could stitch it on something for like a, decorative button. So that's going in the book. And then I've got these boxes filled with buttons that I just absolutely adore. That's when my latch is busted. I don't want to pop my nail. I have a hard time sometimes getting these boxes open, especially when the latch is busted, huh? See if I can figure it out. There we go. Oh, look, see, there's one of those. But I've got little, now this I didn't get from Caroline. Little horse's head there. That looks like a shell. Look at this little plastic guy. I don't know. Oh, what's a piece of fruit? This might be a crystal. No, it's got a. Yeah, this is a bead. I think that's a bead. We're going to set that off to the side. But look at these. I have several of that. It's got that like rivet through it where the shank is. Look, how sparkly. Metal. I forget all what's in here. That just looks like a big jewel. Look at this one. It's a little bunch of grapes. Green grapes. This one I was thinking might be Bakelite, but there are no buttonholes, but I think the shank part broke off. I've got several of those horse head ones. That's metal. That kind of looks misshapen a little bit. I thought that was cool. I think this came with some kind of designer shirt or something. That's plastic. But look at this. Look at this one. I can't tell what that is. Oh, maybe a basket? Looks like a basket right there. And here's a smaller one, like that first one I showed you. Matches that one. This one feels like metal. I got this from Carolyn. It's got a goat. No marking. But he's beautiful. Oh, he feels all nice and slippery. And I think this I probably got from her. Look at this fish. Isn't he amazing? He's got a metal. Let me get this off this wire. Let me take the wire off. I don't really need that, I don't think. I don't see any mark, but I think that's glass. I think he's super cool. And I'm pretty sure I got all these from Carolyn. These are glass. They're just beautiful. They feel so fabulous. Aren't they neat? That one looks like a shell. It's real thin. Looks warped. I'm gonna have that one. Oh, that might be glass too. So I've got that. And then I've got these. Look at the back of that one. That looks like a Bob White. Bob White, Bob White. Some of them I haven't taken out. I have no idea what they are. No idea. That's a scene. Like a Oh, no, I guess it's like wildflowers. Oh, and a fairy, maybe. A fairy. Here's another one of those white ones. This is heavy. That's different. These are some different things that. No, this is a button. Look at this one. Is that Bakelite? It's got a little bunch of flowers in the center. They say if you put it under hot water for a couple of seconds, it smells like formaldehyde. Or if you take a cotton swab and put a piece of, dip it in 409 and rub it on an inconspicuous spot on your button or your bead, and then it should look like a smoky, yellowy residue. Oh, look, this is a flower. It's like a little flower bud. Oh, that looks like it's got a mark on it. Hold on. I've got a magnifying glass here. My eyes still aren't real good. Looks like a number of some kind. No idea. I should put on my other glasses. I can't even tell. It almost looks like it might say Ohio. I don't know. Maybe I'll have to have my hubby look at that one. That's just on a little card. Oh, this says Bakelite. Here you go. These are glass. Can you see these? This video is going to be much longer than I wanted to. But hey, skip ahead or go do something else. I don't know. I'm just going to put this. See, I love rummaging. I would sit and watch somebody do this for hours. So, look, I got 4 of those. How lovely is that? Oh, here's another one of these. I'll put that in there. Okay, now that's not, it's not that pretty, but it's got to be old or something, right? This just looks like something that was on some kind of a jacket. Piece of metal that looks like a flying saucer. Look at this one. That almost reminds me of Harry Potter. This reminds me of, oh, what's that candy? Buckeye. That reminds me of a Buckeye. I wonder if that's, that's part of the button. That's a bead. Look at this one. It's shiny on the top. And then, wow, that's different. It's almost like the button was see-through and they painted the back so you could see more of it. Very different. Red, and this has like an old buggy in the center. I love this. Look at this. This has a mark on it. I wonder if somebody handmade this. It says Katie, 2017 CS35. Isn't it beautiful? I love that one. Oh, here's another one of these. Love that. Look at the sky. Hmm, that's class. So you can see I have plenty for my book. I don't think I think that's a bead. Oh, that's a mouse. Can you see him? I was going to my eye appointment and I saw a young deer by this. Oh, there's another one of those. Young deer by the side of the road. This looks like a cracker. Look at this. Oh, I do love things that sparkle. So what I want to do is I want to look through. There's another. Oh, a friend gave me this one. Isn't this darling? It's copper and it's all patinaed on the top. Thank you, Ed. That's different. I don't even know where I got half of these. Wow, that's glass. That matches my nails. That's cool. That's heavy. This looks like dough. So I want to look through some of this bigger jar that I have here and see if there's anything interesting. I have no idea what that is. What the heck is that? Oh, a fish. That's a little fish. I don't know if my camera it works to really clear things up anymore. Mm. I mean, I have so many buttons to look through. Oh, what does this say? This has got a tag on it. Oh, that's the fairy one. Piper Fairy. It's just the little fairies over there, and then they're all wildflowers. And I don't really want to clank them together. I'm trying to keep ones that I don't want to clank together, you know, in a box without, I don't want to dump them on top of each other. I'll have to go back through and maybe separate them a little better. I've got room in this other one with the little compartments. I think for now I'm just going to keep that cameo in there. This I don't need that in there. So I'm going to put that on there and then I'm going to just dig through. And I want to put this somewhere where it's not going to fall. Hopefully, no, I don't think that's a good spot, Lori. Okay, there. Now, some of these I have bagged up, I think just because of the color. But see, this is probably not anything, but it's just so different. It's a dress form. How cute would that look in my book? These are just little plastic. All right, so I'm going to try to keep that tray. Oh, I don't know if that's going to be bothersome. I have no idea what I'm going to find in here. I've got a little bowl here and my little tray. I haven't really thought this through. See, some of this stuff I know I'm not going to need. See, I like him, but I know he's not. He's just cool. He would take up a lot of room. But see, one of them might be cool. This little red button's adorable. I'm just thinking about things that I haven't already pulled out that I might want to put in my book. See, this one's missing um, a little stone. But see, this red plastic one's different. I don't have that. This I know is just a craft button. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Camera doesn't like my basket. Let's move that over. I'm just grabbing some handfuls out here. See, that feels like glass to me. That's like that little one there. And that red one. That one looks all chewed up in there. I wonder what happened to that one, that would disintegrate like that. That I know. I bought that fairly recently. There's one. I don't think I have this black with a little gem in it. We'll put that aside. This isn't a button. This is like for in a pair of jeans. I'm just looking for ones that I think might be older and different. This is a button cover. That might be older. Oh, look at that one. See, that should not be in this bucket. That's a clear, aged-looking plastic. I know that's not old, but it's purple. It might fit somewhere in my book. And then I was thinking I could slow stitch. Oh, he's pretty. Slow stitch on the pages around the buttons. Oh no, big dreams. Oh look, I got tons of these. Here's another one, plastic. Just a different design, different size. I don't think I have that green one. See, I have a bunch of these I purchased somewhere. They're all strung together, but I don't think I think they're just like a utility type of button. This one feels like it's made of something different. Very plain, but it's got a detailed edge. I think this would be considered a button. It's metal. It's got a shank. That's a little bead. It looks glass. Oh, look at that. That's plastic. That's a different red one. That's a different red one, right? Different red one. Could have a whole page of red. Can't pick that one up. It's a different green. These are all plastic. I was just gonna say, if you see one, shout. Crack myself up. Yeah. Very plain. It's got a little ridged edge. It's different. I don't know if that would be new or old, but that looks like it's smooth, but it's got glitter in the plastic. There's a snap. There's a little one of those. There's another one. There's a letter C. I think that's probably, oh, that's plastic. I'm not going to put that in there. I have those. Did I get this? Yeah. Okay. I should have gotten a big tray, but I don't really have a big tray. That's cute, but plastic. I don't believe that's a button. That's a bead. That's different. Look, there's another one of that. Gray. Plastic. Looks like mother of pearl. I've told this story before. I was with my family on vacation. Oh, I know this one's more recent, but I really like this one. What does it say? Montana? Montana, Montana. I don't think I have that green one. And we went into an antique type store, and everybody else breezed through there, and I found that a big salad bowl filled with buttons. And they had a chair sitting right there. Here's another button cover. Bought this at the market. It's kind of different. And I was there the whole time that they were looking around. And come on, we want to leave. We want to leave. I'm like, go and come back. Stop back and pick me up. Well, they weren't having that, so I had to leave. I did get some buttons there that day. All right, I'm not interested in the cloth. That needs to be cleaned up, but he's cool. I don't have that design. Or this one. It's just plain. I don't know why these clear ones. Well, he's cool. I don't know why the clear ones are in. I didn't show you that one. I don't know if you can even see it. Somewhere here I had a piece of black cardstock. What I can put it on that you can see the clear. I don't think that's going to help either. Maybe just another button. He's darling. But I love to pick and rummage, so, I mean, it doesn't have to just be buttons. It really could be almost anything for me. But I think I have these in a bag for some reason. I don't know if I got these at the market or not. So I kind of want to keep them in that bag. I love that. I have several of that one. This is just from the craft store. Hmm. Okay, let's see. I need to start putting some of these in this bowl. Oh, my camera's doing that. I didn't put the music on today. Nobody commented on my last video. I don't know why it's doing that. Hey, stop. Is it the buttons? That's kind of crazy. Let's see, I like this one too. I don't think that's an old one though. Put it in there. That's like a faceted cut on that one. I bought, I guess you would say a lot, not a lot, a lot. Not, no, like a bundle, a big container of buttons. I've done it a couple of times, and it's such a thrill to get it and then dump it out. Or if I'm at a thrift shop or Goodwill, some of those are expensive. For a little tiny jar, they're asking $40. So I've never purchased any that are that much money. That's interesting. I don't think that's anything. But to dig through them and then see what you have with different kinds. Oh my goodness. Is it this? Wonder if it's my connection. Oh heavens. I'm not going to be able to continue on, I don't think. Maybe I should do it this way and then just start putting them back in this jar. Can you stand all these buttons? I have more than this. I'm a little embarrassed to say that. Oh, see, I think that's yummy. I can't believe how many of these red ones I have. All right, I guess I'm going to go as I dig through my pile of buttons because my camera is not behaving. And I've got quite a bit of work here ahead of me. So if you've joined me and if you have any questions that I can answer, I certainly will. But I hope to see you next time. Don't forget, take time to be creative and enjoy the journey. And hey, check out your buttons. Bye-bye.